try to envision the events that take place as individual elements. I can then make a note of each one, but I gain a better understanding when I combine all of these again as a whole.
We've got to talk. So, there's very, 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 very few times in life that you get a chance for a do-over. Like a full, like, wipe the slate clean, start again. Daz, come on. She's making these shots very difficult. So let me explain. Just hit my hands. The first vlog was about a gig that we played in Wales. It was in the Moon in Cardiff. And it was really good and we had a great time. We found out that the promoter for that show had one show left. And we were like, it was rad last time, let's do it again. Who's playing? Oh, I'm sorry. Our Hollow, Our Home? Yeah, I might have heard of them. John spoke with Jade. Just for context, Jade is the promoter. That helps with understanding this story. And was like, hey, do you mind if we play too? And Jade was like, yeah. But then there was a snag. And I had to post this video here. Unfortunately, I've got an announcement in regards to the show tomorrow at the Moon in Cardiff. The show's still going ahead, but unfortunately ourselves and one of the other bands have had to gracefully bow out. There was a logistical issue, there's been no arguments, there was no hard feelings or anything like that. Everyone involved was super cool, and you know, we still like the other band. So I went on to say the gig's still going to be fantastic. We played with Epsilon a little while ago. They're really nice guys, really good music, and Our Hollow, Our Home is one of my personal favourites. If you haven't heard them before, I recommend checking out Wormswood and Lone Shark. No harm, no foul. We're all good. So yeah, that was out there. We thought that was the end of it. We were completely wrong, because I then got a message from Jade, the promoter Jade, saying that Hollow's manager saw that video, and that Hollow have seen that video, and Hollow and their manager had spoken to Jade and been like, hey Jade, do you want to have him back on? And Jade was like, yeah. So okay, so hang on, I can't get too excited yet, but first I just want to say thank you very much to Jade, Hollow's manager, just everyone involved for being like, yeah, go on then. You boys have been super good this year, you might as well. But the story's not done. One of the guys has since picked up a couple of hours of work. So he's currently trying to backpedal on that. So at like 1, we're gonna know whether or not we're playing this show. It's 12:30 right now. So Jade and the guys at Hollow have said like, it's fine, just let us know for 1 so we know what's happening with this show. So I'm now getting ready to maybe / maybe not play a gig. It's tense, right? I think it's tense. Do you think it's tense? I'm desperately trying to downplay this, so that it comes across like it's still light and jovial, but I'm like stressed right now. I'm putting myself together for a gig that I don't know if I'm playing. I feel like pacing's cliche, but it's what's happening. So I should point out as well that if we can't play the show, I'm not going to be mad or annoyed or anything like that. You know, everything that could have been done to make this happen has been done. So I am super grateful and super thankful, and I'm just really glad the way that people have sort of come together to try and help us out and to try and get us on this show. This is still rad, and if it doesn't work out, we tried. I think right now I'm just stressed because I just don't know. I just want to know what we're doing. So we get that, right? That makes sense, right? Fuck. Yeah.
It's so annoying to like have it taken away twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we
like, oh, you can't play the gig. Oh, fuck. Hey, maybe you can play the gig. And now it's like, oh, thank you for your generosity, but no.
Yeah. So, what are your plans for tonight?
That's weird. I want to look at the screen and I want it to look like I'm looking at the screen. I want it to look like I'm looking into the camera, but it doesn't do that. That's really annoying. I'm not going to film any sort of quality content. You can just like look at me and just appreciate me. Oh, come on. Yeah. Me appreciation.
New plan for the day is to find a new plan for the day.
We're gonna go Blackie's, get some lunch.
Yeah, we're gonna
Matt is gonna meet us there.
Yeah.
What time does he start work?
I think it's 4:30. So I'm gonna stop referring to him as an anonymous person. It was Matt. We're gonna meet up. We're gonna have a chat. Miguel in about an hour is gonna decide that he really does want to go to Wales, and then we're away.
No, I actually wouldn't mind seeing Jumanji.
Jumanji. It's not quite Art Hollow. I see. Basically, what I said to Jade was like, "This sucks. I'm sorry. Thank you so much." And while we're sitting down later, I want to message the Hollow boys and just be like, "Thanks for trying to hook it up." Oh, we're sliding.
It would have been like really, really tight getting there anyway. So like it's in a way like I feel like a lot of pressure has been removed, because if we knew that we were going to be able to do it, then we could have just gone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done my brakes this morning. It probably would have been alright.
The last message I got from Jade before I sent her that one was they needed to know by 3 and we could get there by 7.
Oh.
Yeah. So our buffer window increased massively, but I didn't want to sort of openly advertise that just in case people were like, well, I could do with going to the shop actually, and I could. So.
That would have.
We would have made it.
Oh yeah, 100% would have made it.
We can still make it. Plenty of fun.
Well, we got the stems.
We do got the stems. So I'm putting this down as another case for creating an acoustic set.
Yeah.
It's happening, 2018. Hero and I's first acoustic.
Hero and I's first acoustic, but only confined to like Bedfordshire, because fuck travelling to play an acoustic set that no one gives a fuck about.
What? People might love our acoustic set.
That's what I'm worried about, and then we might.
It would just be an acoustic band.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh, we could do it. We could still keep like the metal themes and stuff though. So still do like the full blown growling, but just with like really nice twinkles.
Hey,
how's it going?
it's nice to meet you here. Instead of Cardiff.
Everything else is going to be £2. Africa by total is going to be 20, so Paul will pay for it, and then the tin.
Why would Africa by Total be expensive?
Because
Africa's one of the best songs ever written.
Exactly, and I want people to pay for it.
so we're talking about we've got a charity show coming up, which I'll probably talk about closer to the time. But we're talking about the after party and doing like donations for set songs, and we all know that Paul Mercer will easily pay 20 quid to hear Africa. Easily. It's gonna be very good boy, very good for charity. So we've got our food now. It looks delicious. And we just messaged Al Hollow just being like, thank you.
Thank you. Film Matt being lonely in the garden.
And Matt bless him,
Got a lost child.
he's been a very naughty boy, so we'll let him in one day.
Peppercorn sauce makes peas.
He seems fine.
And someone is heavily on the garlic. Something.
Yeah,
Mushrooms.
I want that in my house.
I like garlic.
In and around your
Yeah, sorry, I have to work on weekends and shit like that.
I tried to not mention it being you, but I got in the car and Miguel was like, Matt's such a dick. He's such a.
So did you manage to book this morning off? Like, what happened?
They said, oh, we're kind of short, so we need you. The best we can do for you is like 4:30 till 10 rather than 1:30. So we've managed to take some hours away, and I'm like, yeah, that means nothing. So.
Send Matt off to work, so we're gonna go play the show. Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Bye. I'm waving like in a really. Yep. Yeah. Cool. So it was fun. We had din-dins, blackbirds, in undisclosed location. Well, nice. So me and Miguel have been using our time wisely and working on a new song. but John doesn't want to hang out with us. We're going to go see Jumanji.
That's it. That's as far as we want.
What have you been up to today, huh? Huh?
Not writing music. I've been cancelling shows left, right, and centre, and eating food mostly. That's cool, man. It reminds me of. Please don't. It reminds me of like kind of a tray art faces crazy fists.
So we did end up going to go see Jumanji. It's good. It's good. I'm happy. I hope it doesn't suck, but we'll see. It doesn't suck, it's okay. So just a few days later, I've been sick as a dog, so I've just been sat editing. And I've been watching this, and I said that we've got to talk. And I feel like some closure is needed on that opening sentence. Now, that might not have been the most exciting day of my life, but I think there's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Just when shit isn't going your way, just don't be a dick about it, and just make the most of it. Like, we had a really fun day. It was the case that I was really stressed that morning, like really properly. Like, that's not an exaggeration. I had to cut out a load of like, oh my god, I'm stressed. Good stress and bad stress, and just kind of keep it to what it was. But I was really praying. And then as the day went on, and as we knew what was happening, as we went on to sort of have some food together, and we wrote some stuff, it was like, actually shit, no, today's actually decent. It's not what I wanted, but it was still good. So I don't know. If anything, all I'm saying is, if shit looks like it's not going your way, don't be a dick. Make the most of it. Have fun. Write some music and check out some films. I don't know. Just make the most of it. It's like with anything in life, just make the most of it. Anyway, I have no idea whether or not this video was any good, so I'm going to need you to let me know. Drop it in the comments if it was like slow and boring and it's like, why the fuck did I watch this? Or whether or not you're like, no, it was alright, but you need to do this next time. You need to do that. Like, help me, we'll do this together. Drop a like if you liked it, dislike if you thought it was fucking shit, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's work on this together. Thank you very much. On to part 3.